Kordi, the greatest warrior to have ever lived in the kingdom of Om. Feared by all who met him, his presence sent shivers down the spines of both friends and enemies. His name was sung by in the palace and etched into the drums of war. He was celebrated for his greatness across the 7 clans of the kingdom. Yet, in the solitude of his hut, beneath the flickering lights of a palm oil lamp, Kordi carried a great secret, one that could tear the kingdom into pieces. A secret he kept closest to his heart. The king of Om was old and weak, his once powerful voice now a whisper carried by the wind. Knowing his time was near, the elders gathered at the palace, their staffs tapping against the sacred stones as they prepared for the transition of power. The king decided it was time to hand over the throne to his son before he joined his ancestors, ensuring that no one would contend for it. He sent word for his son to be brought home. Kordi was chosen to lead the troops on this sacred mission. They were to cross the kingdom's vast forests and bring back the prince and his mother, who had lived in secrecy beyond the great river of Om since the prince's birth. No one knew what the prince looked like, nor the exact place he lived, only that he and his mother resided across the river, past the lands where spirits walked and the ancestors spoke in whispers. The journey began with Kordi at the forefront, his warriors marching behind him, their spears reflecting the golden sun. But what was supposed to be a simple mission soon became a trial of destiny. At last they reached the riverbank where the great Iroko trees cast long shadows over the sacred waters. There, standing like a spirit from another realm, was the river priest, a tall, ancient man with skin painted in white chalk, cowries woven into his hair, and a staff carved with the symbols of the gods. His voice, deep like thunder before a storm, echoed through the air. No man may cross unless a woman first sets foot into the water, he declared, his piercing eyes fixed upon them. The warriors were stunned, their grip on their weapons tightened, fear creeping into their hearts. Nightfall must never meet a man without the mark of the river goddess at the riverbank, the priest added, his voice carrying the weight of prophecy. A chill ran through the troops. They looked around, but not a single woman was among them. The sun inched lower, the sky painted in hues of orange and crimson. The warriors began to murmur, whispering among themselves. Some suggested turning back, afraid of angering the spirits of the river. I will do it, came Kordi's voice, sharp and unwavering, silencing the restless murmurs. But you are a man. You will die, the assistant commander protested. A knowing smile played on Kordi's lips. Slowly, deliberately, he reached for his neck beads and removed them. Gasps filled the air. Before them stood not a man, but a woman, a warrior of unmatched strength, her beauty like the morning sun. The golden light reflected off her smooth skin, and the wind carried the faint scent of shea butter and camwood hidden beneath the dust of battle. The warriors were stunned, their voices caught in their throats. But Kordi did not wait for their words. She stepped forward, walking with the grace of a lioness. As soon as her bare feet touched the river, she let out a loud, piercing scream, a cry so powerful that the waters trembled, and the wind howled through the trees. The spirits had awakened.